Those bears are pretty quick.
Yeah, they are quick. And, you know, one thing is probably going to help them. The more rain we get, obviously, the more food sources they're going to have in the mountains, the more likely to stay up there. So that would be good. Let's go ahead and show you what's going on. And we start in Taos, where they've had some pretty cool cloud formations throughout the afternoon hours here with mostly cloudy skies. Some showers, but, you know, a lot of this, as far as heavy rain goes, stayed into Texas to this point. So we're drawing in some drier air across the state. It gets wrapped in these storms occasionally, and that does tend to bring down some of the rain amounts. And here in the metro, too, we've seen some clouds around, some showers to the north, but nothing quite in the city yet. And it's part of the game we play this time of year. Now, this is an unusual pattern for this time of year with a low pressure system backing in, but when it draws in dry air, it can wreak havoc with the shower coverage. But we still have flash flood watches across southeastern New Mexico and southwestern New Mexico tonight and really throughout the day tomorrow, because the core of the storm is right here along the state line. So it's going to back its way into the state here over the next 24 hours or so. And as it does, it will continue to draw showers in. 79 degrees in the metro. Winds are variable right now, 5 miles an hour, anywhere from the 50s in Las Vegas up to the 80s around Farmington, down to the south, 66 Ruidoso, 80 in Roswell, and 82 in Carlsbad. Looking at what's going on with this storm, here it is sitting along the state line with New Mexico and Texas. And as it backs its way on in, we will get rid of some of that dry air again, and we'll start to push more moisture in, especially across the southern tier of the state here. So look for the south and the east to be favored over the next couple of days as this low slowly tracks through the state and eventually heads toward the Baja. But here's the real focusing point for storm southern half of the state. Metro will be right on the edge of that, and into Thursday, some spot storms up across the north, better chances across the south. Into the weekend, though, we'll continue with the scattered storms here, and actually there's still plenty of moisture in place that we are going to have decent crops of storms here each afternoon. Now, some afternoons better than others. I think this afternoon's a bit of a disappointment, but as we get into tomorrow afternoon and really even tomorrow morning, we'll start to see those storms continue across the southeast, or see those storms continue across the southeast. And then heading into Thursday morning, a little quieter, but again, southeastern portions of the state continue with that shot at a shower, and then the northern mountains start to jump back into the mix here on Thursday as well. So each day we're still doing okay here. We'd still like to see things maybe a little beefier as far as coverage goes in a lot of these storms. 80 Pagosa Springs, 82 Durango, 84 in Cortez, partly sunny, scattered storms out there, out into the northwest, sun and clouds, scattered rain, 78 in Grants, 87 in Farmington. Down across the southwest, another good chance at showers tomorrow, mostly cloudy with showers possible Thursday and Friday. Over to the southeast, you guys are really going to be the focusing point here with widespread storms likely for at least the next couple of days. Up to the northeast, temperature 60s, 70s, and 80s with scattered storms. Mountains always a favorite this time of year, and that will continue, especially Thursday and into Friday with a nice crop of afternoon thunderstorms. East Mountains, temperatures in the low 70s, 79 into Harris with scattered rain. And finally right here in the metro, temperatures in the low 80s. Scattered thunderstorms, partly cloudy skies. So far we've missed out on the scattered storms, but we are at least going to see that chance continue all the way through the weekend. And actually the weekend may look slightly better for us to get storms than tomorrow.
All right, thanks, Mark.
Sports is next.